Now here is an example of ICT integrated learning resources for upper primary school. Now these are modern teaching tools that you can use to enhance learning. So we're looking at science. The first one is this 3 human body. Now this one is used to demonstrate human body systems. So this is how I open it. Oh, I want to the run. So these are the systems that we have, all the systems of the human body. Now this system can be used from upper primary up to probably university. So you just go to where your curriculum tells you to, you stop where your curriculum tells you to stop. So you can have, for example, here a skeletal system. Then it always starts with an introductory video. So
the 206 bones of the adult skeleton provide structure and protection and facilitate motion. The skeleton protects vital organs. The brain is surrounded by bones that form part of the skull. The heart and lungs are...
Okay, the video goes on and on, so but we're just going to go to the next part, demonstration. Now this is where you do the teaching. Now instead of mostly they use the common plastic models to demonstrate human body, but this is a more efficient way of showing it. So you have these buttons here, you have the skeleton here, you can zoom it in, zoom out, you can move it down, then you can also rotate it in 3 dimensions. So if you want to see the back, you can either use this button here or you can drag and zoom it, so you can see the skeleton in front and back. You can even see up and you can even see down. So let me zoom it in. Assuming you wanted to show children the scapula, you touch on it, then you can click on it and then zoom it in. Or you want to see the back part of the skull, so these are the sutures you may want and the different parts of the skull. So you can rotate it, see it inside view and front. You can also see the vertebral column. If you want to see only parts of the skeleton, you can click here, appendicular, then you can click here, functional skeleton. So you can click to see just individual parts. You can highlight individual parts. These are bones that are used to produce red blood cells, then support movement. These are the ones. So the same applies to the rest of the topics. You can go to, let's say, respiration system, digestive system. Let's look at respiration. First with the introductory movie.
During inhalation, air containing oxygen passes through the nose and mouth to the lungs. During exhalation, air containing carbon dioxide and other waste passes out the same path. This process of moving air in and out of the lungs is called pulmonary ventilation. In the lungs, oxygen travels...
So I'm going to stop here and see, so you can view the individual parts. You can see the upper respiratory tract, then move it any way you want. So the same applies, so you can use those models to teach digestive system, urinary system, reproductive, etc. Now, what if you want resources to teach the other things, poultry, cattle keeping, etc. Now we go to the second part. We go to these resources here. Have P5 science. We're looking at upper primary. So we have here P5 science. Now these are the resources that contains the other topics. The first one was for only human body, and this one is for the rest of the curriculum. So here we can have notes, or topical exercises, or glossary. So I'm going to go to notes. So notes has opened. It has a password here, which is to open. So it's like a textbook, but a digital version of a textbook. So this is the topic outline here. You can just click on any topic, it will take you there, or you can come here and then you see the topic outline more clearly. So we have poultry, then you can click on any subtopic you want. So this is poultry, and it has these buttons here. So it's like, it opens like a book in 3D, but it has pictures, slideshows, as you can see here. Then it also has these buttons which give more information. So we have also these buttons which give videos or slideshow. So you can have a slideshow like this. this shows a development of an embryo. It's just a video added there to enhance learning. You can use this button to zoom in. Okay, so let me look at another video. Let me see, where can I find a video? We can have a poetry, we can have a digestion. Yeah, there must be videos in digestion. So this is a button for a video demonstrating this. So you have the pictures as they learn them in class, but then you have the videos to enhance learning. So let's look at this video.
In digestion, food in the mouth is mixed with saliva. Food in the mouth is mixed with saliva. Saliva begins to dissolve the food as the teeth grind and cut it. Food is forced back into the throat, pharynx, by the tongue. Food in the pharynx stimulates the swallowing reflex. The larynx is pulled upward to meet the epiglottis and seal off the trach into the duodenum, the wall to all the cells of the body.
Okay,
The undigested food reaches the ileocecal valve and
so you get the point. It's a book and pictures, and then you have videos.
The final stages of the leftover waste material loses water as it travels upward through the ascending.
So it goes on, it goes on. So there are also some other pictures of the book. You can have search. You can search for something you want here. For example, let me search bacteria. Then when you press enter, all pages without word will come. So I want the page I want, and it will open there. The word will be highlighted, the word I'm looking for. So then we have what else is here. Next, you can quickly jump to a page you want. Let's say you remember the page that you wanted, and just click here, enter. Yeah. Okay, then we have so I think basically that's it. So you can also zoom in, and you pan to where you want, then zoom out. So that is briefly how the book looks like. Then the second part is, let me zoom out and close the book. The second part is topical exercises. Now the second part is exercises, of course. Now these exercises help the child to, they are just knowledge checks for children to check themselves if they've understood what they've been reading. So they are arranged topically. They are topical exercises. They can be objective tests or blanks or drag and drop. So all you have to do is click on the topic, then you read the question, click on the right answer. Then of course there are very many, so I'm going to scroll down here and jump to the last question. Let me go to part 1 and see. So here, multiple response, meaning you can click more than one answer. So let me just scroll down, go to part 2. This is drag and drop. You can drag and drop like that. So when you're done, of course, you can click finished, then they will mark you. So then you can come back and put your mouse where in the blanks, and then you can see the correct answers. In some cases you are required to fill in the blanks. This is still drag and drop. Let me put some correct. Chalaza should be this one, then York should be that one, Outmain, I put this one is correct. Shell, yeah. So finished, these ones are correct, which ones are wrong? Yeah, this is membrane, I didn't fill it. So let me look at a different exercise. This is still objectives. Drag and drop, and yeah, this is different. So this one you have to type in. Let me type in. So let me just fill in 2 or 3 answers. So this has to be pancreas. I doubt if that's a spelling. I think it is. So let me just fill anything here. This has to be the gullet or esophagus. Both answers are allowed. Then this has to be the mouth or tongue. So when you're done, this has to be the anus. This is probably epiglottis, so let me just fill in anything, anything, then say finished. Yeah, so I get my results there. Then I'm going to continue all the way down. So that is briefly how exercise looks like. Then a third part is glossary. Now when I click glossary, this will show up. Glossary is just definitions, terms and their definitions, and in some cases you even have pictures and videos. For example, this is a video demonstrating binary fusion, and it's a good one. You can even fast forward. So that is how binary fusion occurs. Then they are arranged in alphabetical order up to all the way down to the last term alphabetically. So briefly, that I've been looking at only P5, and the same applies to P6. Same design, book looks the same. It's just that the content is different. So still we have notes, exercises, and glossaries. So we're going to have a quick look at the notes. Okay, so there's a first one here. Then yeah. So this is the book, this is the topic outline. So we have a world of living things up to all the way down to reproduction. So I'm going to look at living things quickly. Again, we have those slideshows, and world of living things is quite rich in that. Then yeah, then let me look at where we have videos. For example, we have reproduction. Reproduction should have some videos. So let me click on reproduction. We have some videos. That is not interesting enough. Let me look for something interesting like this one.
The primary role of the male reproductive system is to produce and deliver sperm to fertilize an egg. These include the containing 2 or 3 seminiferous tubes.
Maximize this.
The seminal vesicles, which are located near the base of the ejaculatory ducts, secrete a thick yellow substance to nourish the sperm. Semen is the sperm-containing fluid that is ejaculated at the climax of male fertility by the penis. The prostate gland secretes a thick alkaline fluid.
Then let me just look at one more interesting video.
Notice different types of your cervix becomes blocked by a thick plug.
Okay, let me have a look at this one.
In the weeks before birth, your body soften the cervix. As the long vertical the cervix, the mucus plug, a collection, will begin opening and thinning, where contractions become strong traction. But when the widest part of his head is visible, your baby is crowning. He'll emerge. He'll emerge. In the third and final stage of labor, your placenta detaches and is expelled. With your baby's first breath, the incredible journey of birth is complete.
Okay, so yeah, briefly that is P6. You can have all these things, circulatory system,
Your heart is divided into 4 compartments or chambers.
then
There are 2 chambers on
cattle keeping. So we still have slideshows there. So briefly, that is P6. The book has the same design as P5, but just that the topics are different. Then again, we have topic exercises, and we have glossary, the same thing. Then we have P7. Let's have a quick look at what P7 has. Yeah, let me click on. Let me just click on excretory system. So we have we also have video demonstrations or animation. That is the skin demonstration of the human skin as part of the excretory system. Then we have let's see, skeleton. Okay, so some interesting videos in this later.
The ball and socket joint, found in the shoulder, is a freely moving joint that...
Yeah. Yeah, so briefly that is P7. So those are the digital interactive learning resources for upper primary. Thank you.